So it's been like a crazy roller coaster. I have to keep going back and forth to Strong now, like a couple times a month.
Which doctor do you see there?
Dr. Joint.
Okay.
So I have to go for a VQ test.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that is.
The VQ scan, is it?
Yeah.
Scan. That's a nuclear medicine scan.
Does it hurt?
I actually don't remember what, I think it's they inject a
dye?
nuclear medicine in it.
But I swear he said it was in the neck and I didn't like that.
Oh, I've never heard that in the neck.
I hope that's not true. I hope.
So Google it.
I don't want to. You know how that goes.
Yeah, that's true.
My leg still hurts. I just had a cardiac cath too, and it hurts still.
Where was that on?
Strong too, so I had to go back twice this month.
So you're...
And I have to go back next month, and I have to go back again for the VQ. So, and then I have a bunch more to do tests.
Check the clock on that. I'll let you. Do you want me to let you know when I do the testing? Okay. I do remember from last, I think, was it last year I saw you, or is it then?
It's last year.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be back in June, but I kind of plummeted.
Oh,
And they wanted to see me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was going on? Were you?
I kept getting diagnosed with bronchitis, and my pulmonologist kept giving me prednisone, and I was getting short of breath for a while, like a long time, and I kept getting, here's some more inhalers. Here's more inhalers, and my cardiologist kept saying, you're fine. Everything looks fine. And then I, this cough, and then this shortness of breath. And when I finally literally just couldn't breathe and my heart was going crazy, I went to the emergency room in Buffalo General, and they said I had pneumonia. And then they realized with my symptoms and everything, like, you don't got pneumonia, you never had bronchitis, you need a heart transplant. We want you to talk to our transplant team. It was like this army of people coming into my room. It was chaos. My doctor got me out of there to get me into Strong because it was too overwhelming. Because they kind of threw everything at me at once. And they said I'm not even a candidate right now for heart because of the pulmonary hypertension that I didn't even know I had. Nobody knew I had. But I've been asking for help from doctors for a long time.
So they didn't really determine when the pulmonary hypertension started?
They said probably a long time ago. A while. Because I've been suffering from a cough for a very long time and shortness of breath.
Mm-hmm.
So when they did the cath, they opened up my pulmonary artery, which is now calcified, and it's like the second time in 9 years, and I don't think you can do it again.
And you had surgery?
A lot.
Yeah.
2 in my back, 3 in my front, about 6 different cardiac caths.
Test. Doing okay?
Yeah.
Good. I'm done. Done with the testing. How did that feel? Not bad.
As long as you bring it to my attention, I don't notice it. I just try to talk through it.
Oh, you did. You did good. So far, everything is, the device-wise, is working good.
Is it working more than normal, you think?
Let's see. Pacing-wise, you didn't have any episodes, so no fast heart rates recorded. Pacing-wise, comparatively, let's see. When did we... Well, we're getting the remotes on. Definitely hear that cough.
That's the one I've been dealing with. It gets worse at night, especially when I'm trying to sleep. It's like, it gets to the point where like I can't open my airway. And that's the one I've been complaining about, and everyone just kept giving me medication to cover it up. Cough medicine, cough tablets, nebulizers, etc.
So, pacing-wise, about the same compared to December remote. Let's see. Let's go back to June. Yeah, roughly the same. It was 20% June, it's 15%.
What's that mean?
Just using the pacemaker.
So went
Or-
down?
Yeah, but that's not bad. It's keeping your heart rate at a certain rate of your base rate and above that.
I noticed
So,
that my
60.
resting, like when I'm sleeping,
Mhm.
it was like usually like 55, but like over the last couple months, it was like high 50s, 60s, 70s, and it finally started just going back down when I was sleeping.
Yeah, it's 60 is your base rate.
Okay.
So, it shouldn't let you go below 60.
Oh, I was at 54 last night.
So, well, sometimes if you have extra beats, and if it's a monitor that you're, going by or whatever, it measures interval to interval. So if you have an extra beat, it comes early, then the next beat's a longer interval, so it'll give you a false slow reading. So it's when it's consistently.
So 60's okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Alright, well
Yeah.
that's good to know.
So overall everything looks.
How's the
stable
battery
here.
look?
Battery's got 4.6 more years.
Did it go down?
It gradually goes
Well,
down.
I mean, last year I thought I was at like
5.7 last.
5.7, so now I'm at
4.6, so a year. So in almost a year.
almost, when did I come last?
Looks like June. In the office you did. But you've had the device since 2013, so you're, as it ages, let's see, what are we, 2013, so you're going on 7 years, and September it'll be 7 years you've had it. And then it's saying another 4, so the average life is about 10 years on the battery, so, okay. And there is a little fluid sensor, I'm gonna scoot that up just a tad. Here, there we go.
Fluid?
Yeah, since February 1st. So have they adjusted medicines with your water pill or anything?
No, I didn't get them yet. Dr. Joint sent them over,
Okay.
but I didn't get them yet, so I just called actually before we pulled in.
Okay.
And the nurse said she was going to talk to the other nurse that deals with it and find out why it wasn't sent. But he's going to put me on a different diuretic.
Oh, okay. So that'll
I-
probably help. It'll help your.
I put it on that piece of paper that I gave you.
Okay. So when you go see Dr. Kim, they'll update that.
So they're hoping that these medications will make
Kinda
things a
keep
little
ya-
bit better.
Yeah.
Like, make me feel better.
Sure.
But I just wish I could figure out why, like, my AF is plummeting. Either it's plummeting and that's not good, or someone just doesn't really know what they're doing. Because I've had 3 or 4 different echoes in like the last month. I had one in Buffalo General. I had one in Strong. I had 2 in my cardiologist. So
Take that off. Alright, so
who's up the video?